Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Sebastián Saera, CEO of BioBlends, a startup developing gas-based biopreservatives to extend the shelf life of food. Humanity is undergoing a food management crisis. 1/3 of all the food we produce is wasted at some point along the value chain. And this is a triple spectrum problem because it generates $1 trillion of annual economic losses, it's responsible for up to 10% of global greenhouse gases emissions, while 64% of consumers claim that they want cleaner label options. So far, humanity has followed two types of approaches to deal with food preservation, either chemical, like preservatives or modified atmospheres, or physical, like refrigeration or pasteurization. But we have reached a stalemate because these methods are biostatic. There are some that affect the quality of the product in the moment of preservation. And for the case of chemical preservatives, there are contaminant microorganisms that have developed resistance to them. Because in the end, life always finds a way. These are microorganisms that have been evolving for thousands of years to grow everywhere, including our food. But I have some good news. Life also brings a solution. At BioBlends, we are working with bacteria producers of volatile fungicides for the food industry. Our journey started by reaching out to large and medium-scale manufacturers, and we very quickly validated the challenges that the bakery industry faces with contamination. With those insights, we went to the laboratory and we developed our first BioBlends. These BioBlends are currently inhibiting the most contaminant molds found in industry for at least 77 days in vitro and at least 49 days in bread. And I say at least because these tests are still ongoing. And now we are testing what we call the pulse effect. Initially, we were exposing the bread to our BioBlends for the entire duration of the experiments. Now we are opening up the Petri dishes, releasing the gases, closing it again, and seeing the same control effect that with the full exposure. So we are now diminishing the exposure time of the gases so we can decouple our solution from the packaging and apply our BioBlends at different stages in the production lines. This way, we are offering a novel alternative that is outperforming chemical preservatives in terms of shelf life, cost competitively, tackling resistant strains, while allowing food manufacturers to develop cleaner label solutions. But this is not only a problem of the bakery industry. The whole food industry is demanding next-level food preservation that is agile, that is efficient, and that is effective. And we are building it. We are developing a platform to accelerate tailor-made solutions using our bank of 250 bacteria capable of producing these volatiles and leveraging the power of bioinformatics so we can have an agile way of prospecting volatile fungicides for different applications. So our journey would look like this. We start with the industry problem scouting. We use our platform to bioprospect the solutions that we then prototype in the laboratory, do the real-world testing, and then scale up and launch to the market. A market of food preservatives that currently has a size of $3 billion annually. We're working towards finalizing our first MVP, and we have just signed our first LOI with one of the top 5 bread manufacturers globally. In next quarter, we plan to start pilot tests and initiate the regulatory approval process, so by end of this year, we can protect our technology and scale the production. We will raise a seed round by the end of this year of $2.5 million that will allow us to reach new markets and develop new product lines besides bread. Our scientific team has a combined experience of 60 years, and each of them has developed and patented products that are already on the market. I, as former country manager of a software startup, bring the business development experience that we need for this endeavor. Now we are using all this capacity to generate a disruptive change in the food industry and transform the way we preserve our food. Thank you.